Patrick, an English team against a German team on penalties, it was never going to happen, was it?
Yeah, I think when you go like that, I think you can go one way to the other. But I think you have to analyze the game properly and how we played the 2 times 30 minutes. And I think in the first half we was the better side, a better team. And in the second half, I think we went a little bit too much as an individual, not as a collective. And I think our passing wasn't good as it was in the first half. But after all, I think it was a good tournament because we spent 5-6 days here, and I learned a lot from the players. And we are ready for our first game on the 11.
So what will you take out of this tournament? What have you learned from the team?
I think it was good for me to put them under pressure and to see how they will respond. We play against 3 teams, against 3 different football, so they have to adapt themselves. And tactically, we was in some of the situations that we had to deal, and some of them the players respond quite well, and the other one they didn't. So, but there's still a place for improvement.
And I know it's not all about individuals, but young Angus Gunn had a really good game today, a couple of great saves.
Yeah, I think Angus is one of the satisfaction from the tournament. I think every single game that he played, he respond well. He's got a fantastic talent, and now it's always more complicated for the manager when you have 2 good goalkeepers. So I just will have to make a decision.
So do you think the team are ready now for the start of the Under-21 Premier League season, or are there a few little things that you're going to look to implement before Sunday?
Yeah, I think we still have a few days to try to improve tactically, but I think from the start of our pre-season on the 4th of July, we've been working really hard, and physically some of the lads have the heavy legs. But the next 2 days they will be off, so we can start working on Wednesday. So physically we are happy. I'm really pleased with the way they are. So now we just have to take these next 3 days to try to improve the small bit. But after all, I think we are ready for the first game.
And just finally, Patrick, do you think the 6th position was a bit of a false position?
Yeah, I think what we produce is always difficult to accept the 6th position, but that's the way it is. I think missing our first game, especially the second half, and losing the game 2-1, it was really difficult to come back. And I think against Vieira we played really well. That was a really good challenge physically, and we won our last game of the group. And it was really difficult. But after all, if you look at all our games, we had some wins, some draw, and we only lost 1. But in the end, we finished 6th, and we have to be realistic.